left. I go 0-1 and real quick. Real quick. Whole squad.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Allen will give this to Davis. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A loss of a yard on the play.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. Has his man, it's Samuel. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. This is Davis. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. Gonna give it to Cook.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Is 2nd and inches at the Eagles' 14-yard line.
On the ground once more, it's Davis. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Already know I got shit on go. What they call it, gotta go. You gotta go if you hold control. Precious on the floor. Trying to snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on the floor.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving 1st quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this.
Make something happen. Come on, get playing. Through.
They'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. Davis. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal. And he's in. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Bills. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
2nd and 10. Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. 5 times a Pro Bowler, that's Joey Bosa. In for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down. Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
He'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Allen now on second down. That one taken in. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On first down, it's Hurts. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He finds Jahan Dotson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. On third down, it's Hurts. He's got his man, it's Smith. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
To throw on second down is Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. Down the sideline. And he will score. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Eagles.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat? Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing again is Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball. And I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
They're on 29-yard line.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. They'll knock him down just shy of the 40. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle. From the 41, here's 2nd and 8. Hurts now. Brought in by the tight end, Dallas guy. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. Run with Barkley. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Hurts to throw. He connects downfield to Dotson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
2nd down throw for Hurts. This one caught at the 4. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. Saquon. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But You got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
3rd and goal for Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to go out of bounds well short of the pylon. And the defense holds. That'll be a turnover on downs. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Davis, and this is going nowhere. He's going backwards to the 4-yard line.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They'll drop to throw. Samuel has it working in the middle. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. And he's going to have the Bills' 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Now give to Davis. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So the Eagles will use their 1st timeout here. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike. It's just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
He'll go again with Davis. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. The Bills going to use the 1st of their timeouts. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Here's Allen to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. But I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your sorry. fourth down, here comes the Aussie Cameron Johnston to punt. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. This is taken at his own 30. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
63, back. Right, set. Trimmer.
To throw is Hurts. Open receiver is Dotson.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
The Buffalo crowd being heard before 3rd down.
63. Hey, 73. 73. You on left. Stop.
Here's Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
Hey, 73.
Again, Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
For the 2-point conversion.
Bill King.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. So now the extra point to, in all likelihood, send us to overtime. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th as the kickoff comes. Now Codrington to return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Jahan Campbell in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. Now, timeout call. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal drive from here. Well, this might be one final heave to the end zone. So, a big kick coming for the veteran Matt Prater. This to win the game. Oh, you cannot make this up. Wide right again for the Bills again. It's no good. And now the momentum swings to the other sideline here in overtime.
Ridiculous, take him out. Come on, teamwork.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Now Codrington to return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Brings up 2nd down.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd down and 5.
319.
On the handoff, it's Davis. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. The mic. That's characters. Not even good actors.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. On 3rd down, they go with Cook. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. And that is incomplete. They took a chance on this opening drive of OT. And now this game changes dramatically as they turn it over on down.
Let's go. Trimmer.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2.
Down by Tre'Davious Wade. A 2-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7.
73.
To throw, Hurts. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Great. Hey, Silver.
Now it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there, and that brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This one to win it in overtime. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. He got it. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They knew a field goal would do it, and a pressure